Hi, Stephen. I wanted to submit to you a writing sample for my show, Weekday Wrap Up. I had a lot of friends who forwarded over the job posting for a writer to me, recommending that I submit. I was super flattered by that. To be clear, it was 3 people total, which may not seem impressive by volume, but in terms of percentage of total fans, it was actually very impressive. I graduated from the University of Central Florida with a degree in business management. I went into politics shortly thereafter, where I worked as a political consultant and campaign manager. I stopped doing that because everyone seemed super unhappy. So I started focusing on comedy, which I've been doing for the last 10 years, writing, performing, sketch, improv, and stand-up comedy. I started in my hometown of Orlando, Florida, went to Chicago, where I trained and performed at the Improv Olympic, and now I'm out in LA, where I perform sketch at the Groundlings Theater. If you'll see from my clips, I'm super dedicated to working hard to generate new content every single day, and having fun doing it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Appreciate it. Donald Trump this week said that he's not a big believer in man-made climate change. But in his defense, he made those comments about man-made atrocities off the top of his head. Hillary Clinton is losing female voters to Bernie Sanders, which just proves that women love a bad boy. A press conference was held Monday to announce the first successful penis transplant in the United States. The recipient was Thomas Manning, age 64, who said, "With my condition, I thought I'd never live to see 69. Linguists are working to help humans talk to their cats. The makers of Meow Mix are already concerned that we will soon realize that cats are actually asking for Fancy Feast. ISIS is facing a budget crisis, resulting in cuts to soldiers' benefits. As usual, first on the chopping block, the arts program. In a recent poll, 38% of Florida voters believe Ted Cruz could be the Zodiac Killer. Well, the other 62% said he could just be a regular old stay-at-home serial killer. A vulture that was captured by Lebanese villagers on suspicion of being an Israeli spy has finally been released after UN intervention. This improves the UN's record in vulture hostage situations to 1-0. Ted Cruz said this week that transgender people using the bathroom of their choice opens the door for predators. Said Chris Hansen, "Wait, open the door for predators? Fire up AOL, we're back."